Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been long overdue for my bi-weekly update of being here in Spain, but that's okay, here we are. So just a few quick updates before I start my recap video. I went on a few excursions with our GT program. We went to Montserrat as well as Girona. Interesting story. Girona is where they filmed a lot of the parts and a lot of the scenes in Game of Thrones the last season, so that was really cool for me. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. We went to Dali's art museum, and that was very, very cool. He's actually buried there, and he turned like an outdoor theater into his museum. Amazing artist. We've gone to, where else have we gone? Okay, I think that was it for these past few weeks. And then what we got to experience, probably my favorite part this past month was La Merce Festival. And so it's a very traditional Catalonian festival that happens over a course of about 4 days. It's literally citywide. Like, there are activities, whether it's cultural related, like traditional art, music, concerts, literally all over the city, every single day, at any moment, any time. So a couple of the highlighted traditional activities that they did that we got to go see, they have these things called gigants, which are giants, like huge giants made out of paper mache, and they kind of carry them in the streets. The festival actually started in 1871, super long time ago, but they still keep the tradition up today. There's also this traditional dance that they do. They get into a circle, and then they have these like steps, and it starts off with about 3 different steps, and then at each turn it turns into more steps, and we tried to catch on until we realized that it kept changing. We couldn't catch on, but it was really cool to watch. The people were very passionate and very happy. Okay, the coolest part was this thing called El Correfoc, which roughly translates to a fire run, right? So within the festival, so I mean, you know how things have, or festivals have like the good guys, the bad guys, or there's always like the good and the bad. So this represents kind of the bad in the story, which is what we were told by my Catalonian teacher. Devils will have these sticks that have like, they're like mini, like fireworks basically, that shoot out fire, and they light them and they run through the street. So it all starts at one part and it goes down the street for a couple of blocks maybe. But you like run through it and they spray you with it, which was really crazy. I didn't think I could do it. I was kind of scared, but it actually wasn't that dangerous. You just had to make sure you had protective clothing on. So just like long sleeve everything, scarves around your head. You don't want your hair to catch on fire. As well as kind of the smoke. There's kind of a lot of smoke, but if you didn't want to get inside of the street where they're running with the fire, you could stand on the sides, on the sidewalks, and kind of watch from afar. But my friends and I went into the fire, and you can see that later on in the video. Really cool experience. And then lastly, something that's a cool traditional part of the festival, as well as just their culture in general, are the castells, and this translates to human towers. So people get into groups and teams, and they literally like build towers, and it's a competition. That's also later on in my video. You should go watch that. It's really cool. Outside of trips and excursions and fun things, I am in school. I'm taking organic chemistry, survey of organic chemistry right now, as well as Catalan. I'm learning it, and that's been cool. Catalan just ended. I took my final 2 days ago. Yay. And I have my organic chemistry final next Tuesday, so I'm studying for that. That's been pretty exhausting, but I mean, it's not that hard. It's hard, but I'm doing all right. It's not as hard as Gen Chem. Really fun things. I went to Morocco impulsively 2 weekends ago, and that was very fun. I will be making a, there's a fly. I will be making a vlog video post for that, and that'll be uploaded probably in about a month, or next few weeks, month-ish. As well as I took a trip to Lloret de Mar, beautiful beach on the north side coast of Spain. And yeah, those are all of my updates for this month. If you kept watching through all of this, I heavily appreciate you. I know this is a lot of talking. Some people just want to see the videos, and that's fine. But yeah, there you go. Good morning. So we had an excursion this morning to Montserrat. We were supposed to get there, we were supposed to meet at 9 a.m. to get on a private bus to go, but it's so far away. I woke up at 9:37, and yeah, my phone had fallen under my bed. I didn't hear my alarm, I didn't hear any of the calls. They called me about 200 times. So I checked to see when the next train was, and it was at 9:44. I sprinted so fast to the train station. As you can see, like, I'm not even properly dressed, but now I'm away.
What if we were all birdies and we could free fall into the branches of life's tree, and days would linger, swinger, so fly fast past our wings, and we would feed on flowers, sweet, no sour, through the hours, flying towers. What if we were all lions and we had some kings, we had some queens, jungle dreaming, and we would rule starry safari, bone throne singing, top of the class, sunsets would pass, lay in the grass, just live life.
I'm calling 911.
Regálate un beso en la boca, mi casa.
Yeah. Todos están pendientes a ti, pero tú puesta pa' mí, haciendo que me odien más, porque todos te quieren probar. Lo que no saben es que no te dejas llevar de cualquiera, y todos te quieren probar. Lo que no...
So we're trying to go see the towers, and the police have barricades, and they're like, oh, it's too full, like too many people. But we were like, no, so we just waited, and he was like,
we became friends with him.
he said, come, my friends, and then he said, good luck, and he let us through, so we'll see.
Let's try.
No falta que se hagan mirar. Tus ojos me concentran como adelar. Contigo me sube lo verás. Te toco y hasta el mundo deja de guiar. A nosotros ni la muerte nos va a separar. Bebé, yo soy tuyo nada más. Dile que conmigo te vas. Que dejen de tirarte. Que a ti nadie va a tocar. Dile que tú eres mía, mía. Tú sabes que eres mía, mía. Tú misma lo decías cuando yo te lo hacía. Yeah, dile que tú eres mía, mía. Tú sabes que eres mía, mía. Tú misma lo decías cuando yo te lo hacía. Yo soy tu Romeo pero no santo. A tu bobo con la for y los espanto. Muchas me quieren desde que yo canto, pero yo soy tuyo nada más. Yo soy tu Romeo pero no santo. A tu bobo con la for y los espanto. Muchas me quieren desde que yo canto, pero yo soy tuyo nada más. Dile que tú eres mía desde la high. El yerno favorito de tu mai. El caco que tenía todas las Jordan y las Nike. Dile a tu bobo que dejen de darte like. Quiero esta noche entera pa' recordar los tiempos en la escalera.
spin around, drop, left leg forward, lean. Then you're gonna bring it in, and then you're gonna look to the side, look, punch, punch, down. Then you're gonna kick your leg out and in, and right hand, left hand, drop, down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the end